What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Of course, just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised.
You said this already.
I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Not really. You already told me. And now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm proud of you, Allie. Of course you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
What? Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Level with me, Ellie. What is this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
So, you want to show your pleb friend off to your fancy parents? Real mature.
Come on, I didn't leave home and become a pirate because I enjoy making responsible decisions.
It's not gonna get weird, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
Alright, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
It's almost like you want me on my worst behavior.
That's the idea. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Bribes overpriced. Well, why do you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
What do you mean?
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
That would drive me crazy.
Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
I need to lay over land. Anything I should know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Why not? Wait, is this one of those established dominance things?
What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Oh god. Must have been interesting growing up there.
Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Sounds like there's a but to this story.
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few.
Oh god.
Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Enough about that.
That's what I've been saying.
You have something to say about chasing down the dimethyl sulfide?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
I mean, I get my due at the end of this.
Then we'd better hope he doesn't blow himself up while we're gone. Or if he does, that he has a killer insurance policy. In either case, you should know Wells isn't the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Oh, Ellie, I didn't know you care.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
I'm paying you? Oh my. Yeah, about that paying.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you're...
Okay, so we're gonna take Ellie with us then. So Vicar Max and Sam is literally the same thing. That's unfortunate. I was hoping Sam has something different. But, oh well. I'll take Ellie then.
Out.
Because medicine is good. And then Ellie gives me medicine and what? Lie, medical, and engineering. Yep, that's good. I just don't have hacking. Hey, it's not stealing. A cloudy day.
Great work!
Still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
For some reason, that's stealing. Usually it isn't. Okay, I was afraid that would catch someone's attention. Oh, Byzantium is just a big city. Alright, perfect.
That was quick.
It was. That's the point.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Oh, what a coincidence. Me too.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Why do you sound so surprised?
Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix?
Yeah, that's my codename for... you know, our mutual friend.
We have a mutual friend? How nice.
He did a good job finding you. You'll fit right in here. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
How exactly do you get involved in this anyways?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
So when they die off, it's a sign that something went wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
What?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Seemed pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
No, that's how things go around Halcyon, in case you didn't notice.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Can't you get into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
I don't know, you seem pretty good with birds and whatever E stands for.
Birds are kind of my specialty. Codenames, too. But I can give you some information. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
That's theft, not reconnaissance.
Whatever. I'm better with bird terms.
There's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Almost is the key
Can't
word.
say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Look like I've got work to do. What, this door? Get that door.
That's what we really need, you know?
More of you standing in my light?
A repair drone that repairs itself. Like, an auto repair drone. Move along.
Okay, I'm sorry. You don't have to take out your gun. Gosh. Retire E? Any one of you have a special name? No?
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
You gotta teach me that.
How I took all those so quickly? Me too. We're getting you addressed. We're gonna talk to your parents. Here we go. Yeah, this elevator is less sturdy than all the other elevators I've ever been in. There's not even elevator music.
Why can't something exciting
Try
happen for once?
antifreeze. It's better than nature.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want to make
Hey, you! Yeah, you! With the million-bit smile? How'd you like to make it worth 10 million?
Maverick Johnston.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Is that why bullets find me wherever I go?
That's gold. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Does working for a mad scientist count?
A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Uh-huh. That's disgusting. I never agree to that.
Ha! A sense of humor, that's good. Every picture needs some comedy. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Sure.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Antifreeze pipe patch. All of the benefits of smoking your real pipe. None of the
You're
benefits
gonna
of
be
that.
big. I can feel it.
I can't go in there. You can't just disappear like that. I can't go in there. What? Rude. How dare he disappear like that?
Down there.
Anti-Cleo's ketchup. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, fat-free.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it!
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down.
People are just throwing stuff away in here? How have no one noticed trash that is in here?
Spacer's Choice Adrenal. For life's little injuries.
Have everyone just been ignoring the trash? That's crazy. I'll check out the vending machine afterwards. I'm doing the city a favor picking up all these things. Okay, whatever that is like killing the frame rate. Dialogue skill 5, but that's 40. What's mine? 52. Mine is 26. Oh. So yeah, I actually tinkered on my armor. We don't need shock. Dodge and stealth.
Spacers.
So I can go up here.
Voice part
Oh
of
wait, it's a dead end up here.
A tiny sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Great on fish sticks.
Man, this place is terrible.
What's gotten into Bachmeyer lately?
Now that he's
41.
posted at the HHC, he's too good for the rest of us.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work it?
Obviously not.
Anymore.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that.
We are publishing our yearly success report.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Plasma. Plasma. Surprisingly, I have more shock than I do plasma. 84. Another 84. Because I'm pretty sure Ellie doesn't have 84. No. There you go. 110. Now all of you have the same armor.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful.
Okay, the robot doesn't care.
My dear fellow.
Rizzo's Long Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
I'll sue every technician and...
If Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
Why do you...
I've always loved that sculpture. I love Byzantium.
Teacup Candid? Wealthy. Does that mean that's also free for the taking? Nope. It is if I stand right over you. Yoink. Okay, there's too many eyes in here. Okay, let's talk to the barkeep first.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
I want to ask you something.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
What is it like in Byzantium?
I don't believe in work. Work is for auto mechanicals and lower classes.
So how does anything get done around here?
By auto mechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Picked up any interesting rumors?
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka is about to release its newest color, ultraviolet, completely invisible to the naked eye.
I should go.
What can I do?
Drinks.
Then you'll want to speak with our auto-mechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Thanks.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Pre-approved banter? How could I resist?
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Studies have shown that drinking in the vicinity of extremely valuable objects, such as this auto-mechanical bartender, can enhance the quality of your intoxication.
Alright, I'll have a drink. Never mind.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate? Anything you can tell me about him, though?
He's, medium height with, like, medium-colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Yes, I do.
Here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I do.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you. Hey.
How descriptive.
Oh, you definitely recognize. Oh.
Please allow me.
Spectrum vodka. Here, have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Sure.
Did he die from alcohol poisoning? He died from alcohol poisoning.
Headed back.
Oh my god.
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's choice.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
I can take a hint.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
What do people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
50-Bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Byzantium seemed pretty safe to me.
Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
You're an idiot.
And you're here to buy a weapon, are you not?
Yeah. The pink slip? Inflicts extra weak spot damage. Oh. Knock back your targets? Oh. Oh my god. The Plasma Launcher 2.0. Yeah.
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as per your request. If you'll replace the landscaping around your offices as promised.
Throw in a clause about hosting our weekly bridge tournaments.
Bureau Exploration.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now, why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
You're totally not helping your case.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for them for you.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
No.
Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
What are the mechanicals or maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
But why don't you go to the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
Like?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnel?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
I'm wondering why you're so attached to these sprats.
They're for my, research.
Out with it already?
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Yeah, great stuff.
Positively marvelous. Those early years truly were the golden age of Halcyon. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
So your sprats, what are the names?
Not just names, they all have backstories too. There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Who is Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa?
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
What's Vonda's story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after. but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
I'm curious about Harun Greenlee and Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez.
So is everyone. Harun is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
Who is Evelyn Ensley Okoye?
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this.
Something else?
You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Farewell. Critically. Okay. I'll keep that. So the sewers, right? I'm guessing. Where's the elevator? Guessing this is a sewer. Yep, maintenance tunnels. And what is this? Halcyon parcel service. Okay. Let's go. Got one. Got two.
Unexpected.
Get on! Don't mess with us.
All purple.
They're on us.
Down.
That's the last of them.
Easy peasy. I'm listening for the noise they make. I hear it. It's like cocaine packages. Ah.
Here
Oh, Sprat's gonna run rampant in the city now that I've killed every... Oh, I'm gonna kill every single one of these robots.
Okay, here we go! Nice one!
Sit security.
Take your best shot, asshole! Nailed it, Captain!
Nice.
Oh, what's that? Okay, why are there all these dead?
Incoming! You got him!
Nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Jesus. Got all.
How'd you do that so fast?
It's a skill, darling.
Nice going.
Oh.
Back down. Back down. I did not expect that to plop me out right there. I want to slowly explore this town, not go straight to the finish line.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Yep.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again! Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence. I'd love to chat, but I can't afford the absence.
Parcel something.
Wow, you got that?
Real slick.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pickpocketing. Hi.
Hold it right there. What do you think you're doing?
What I want. Go
Don't test me, Rung Leech.
Sure. Heading back.
Okay.
You, sir, are a fabulous negotiator.
Oh, don't get me started, my...
Bureau of Exploration. Or is that experimentation?
Are you lost? Sorry, there's not a lot I can do for you. Are you lost? Sorry.
Ionized paper knife.